Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new Legacy video, guys. Today's Legacy video, we're going to be trying out another Legend deck. This is going to be Ho-Oh Legend. Now, Ho-Oh Legend is pretty cool. There's some benefits to Ho-Oh Legend compared to the other Legends. Ho-Oh Legend is a single Legend piece, which means it's actually only going to give up one prize for being KO'd. Because there's only one Pokemon in the Legend. It's not like, you know, Entei Suicune, where it gives up 2 prizes. So it's a pretty good Legend to have, as it gives up 1 prize. Not to mention, it is a Fire type. And, you know, if you run into Virizion Genesect in Legacy, you have an advantage of being a Fire Pokemon. And it does have a Pokébody where any energy on it become Fire Energy. So you can have a DC on it, and in this case, 2 Light Energies. And it actually can turn to a Fire Energy with its Pokébody. So all the energy on it will be Fire, which means you can play DCE. So I've actually decided to pair Ho-Oh with Eelektrik today. And I've also decided to pair it with Rayquaza-EX. I had an original version of this deck that I tried out earlier, and it wasn't really going too well. I wasn't really enjoying that original build. So I tried out the build with Rayquaza-EX in it instead, and I found that the Rayquaza-EX Ho-Oh deck was actually doing really well. It kind of was like a Ray-Eels Ho-Oh Legend split deck, where you have Ho-Oh as a backup attacker, be really good in Virizion Genesect. And then you have the Rayquaza-EX, it's like a big one-shot attack, because Ho-Oh only does 100 damage, so it can't one-shot. It can't one-shot a lot of EXs. It can 2-shot them, but it can't one-shot them. So yeah, before the video, guys, quick shout out to our sponsor, Card Cavern, guys. Card Cavern is selling Vivid Voltage code for the cheapest. Of course, guys, Vivid Voltage is coming out tomorrow. So if you guys are going to pick up any Vivid Voltage codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern will be selling Vivid Voltage codes for the cheapest online. You'll get the cheapest deals over at Card Cavern TCG for the Vivid Voltage pack codes. If you guys also want to get Vivid Voltage Prelude Kit codes, looking for like the Dawn Fan, the Charizard, and the Prelude Kit codes, or you want to get the theme decks over at Card Cavern, get them over there. All your Voltage stuff over at Card Cavern, guys. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern TCG, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase, guys. It'll greatly help the channel. It'll help yourself out and get you a little discount on your code. So yeah, shout out to Card Cavern, guys. Check them out. And again, if you're getting Vivid Voltage codes, get them over there. They'll be selling for the cheapest, and you can use code LDF. Let's take a look at the Legend deck here. So I'm not gonna lie. While I was testing out the original version of this deck and this build, I wasn't actually running into that many Genters. I will say I was losing a lot of games because I was getting really terrible starting hands, even though I actually play a lot of supporters. I got Jirachi, Smeargle, 3 Pont, 3 Juniper, 2 and 2 Colress. There's a lot of supporters in this deck, but sometimes Legacy does let you down. Sometimes you get hands with 4 Junk Arms in them and no supporters. Legacy can still let you down with dead hands, but this deck was pretty fun. Honestly, I enjoyed playing this deck a lot, and it played better than I expected it. The Rayquaza Ho-Oh Duo Legend, that didn't make any sense. The Rayquaza Ho-Oh Legend Duo was actually really strong. Now, the reason I've actually decided to play Eelektrik over Emboar or like Blastoise to power this thing up is mainly because Eelektrik is more consistent, and it also let me get to use this Rayquaza combo, which I thought was actually really good, having that one-shot option. Like, if I were to play, like, say I was playing like an Emboar build, you'd play like Reshiram with Blue Flare, but it's like, it's not going to one-shot stuff. So having the option to have Rayquaza letting you one-shot stuff is actually pretty relevant. Now, another sad thing about Ho-Oh, it is still a Legend, so it's actually kind of hard to get into play. You need both halves in your hand, which means we have to play Pokemon Communications, Ultra Balls to find them. I'm not going to play Legend Box, because Legend Box, in my opinion, is not very good. So instead, we're going to play those searching cards. But it's a pretty simple deck. We got Raikou-EX for the Volt Snipe, discard all energy from this Pokemon, or discard all lightning, and then you do 100 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So if they don't have a Mr. Mime in play, you get to take a free Snipe, which can be pretty good. Anyway, I got Keldeo for rush in. Obviously, we want to rush in and then bring Keldeo in the active with a float on it, and then go Dynamo to our bench, and then retreat Keldeo back into the Pokemon we just charged up. The deck is pretty straightforward. We got Comp Search, Junk Arm, Level Balls for the Tynamos, and the Eelektrik, Calm for the Ho-Oh, and then Ultra Ball for the Ho-Oh, and then Super Rod to get back some stuff. I got a switch in here too. And then 2 Float Stones. I got a Tool Scrapper, obviously for Garbodor. I am playing a Skyarrow Bridge. I wanted to play my Tropical Beach in here, but I actually opted for the Skyarrow instead, just to give your Pokemon 1 less retreat cost. And I actually found Skyarrow Bridge was pretty useful. I kind of like this more than the Tropical Beach. I got 2 cores. A lot of the time, our bench is going to be completely full, because sometimes we have to bench Mime. We'll have a couple Eelektriks in play. Keldeo will be in play. So a lot of the time, we actually get to draw a ton of cards with Colress. So Colress is actually really good in here. We got 2 N, Juniper, Pont, 2 Float Stones, 1 Silver Bangle for the Ho-Oh to do 130 damage, 1 Silver Mirror. I got 2 DCs, 2 Fires, and 6 Light Energy to round out the list here. Yeah, that's my Ho-Oh Legend deck here. Really cool card. I enjoyed Ho-Oh a lot. Yeah, you could try it yourselves. Ho-Oh Legend is actually not that expensive compared to the other Legend pieces. I'll say that right now. Ho-Oh Legend is probably worth around like 8 packs. I would say 8 Darkness Ablaze at the time being. Not too sure on that, but it's not as expensive as the other pieces. And it's not a duel, so it only gives it 1 prize. And it is a Fire Pokemon, so again, you run into Virizion Genesect, you got that Ho-Oh. So let's go try to stick on PTCGO and see it in action. Alright guys, let's try out this Ho-Oh deck here. Let's see if we win the coin flip. We do. Alright, we'll go first. We'll see what we're playing against here. I think the only matchup we want to try to avoid is probably just like Team Plasma. That's like the only matchup I feel like we can't beat because Ho-Oh's weak to water, so we can't really even use the Ho-Oh in that matchup. So it's like the whole point of the deck is kind of useless if we hit a Team Plasma deck because they have Kyurem. And this is Lugia. But Lugia might be tough to beat too. We'll see. We get a double Tynamo start. Not a bad hand at all. We'll see what we can draw here. I'm hoping we can draw into a Level Ball or something. Draw a Calm. We'll hold off on benching the Tynamo because we could get a Calm. Playing its Darkrai. Ooh, we got the bottom half. Okay, I like that. We could retreat and put the energy in the discard pile. Or we can use Thunder Wave. I think both options are pretty fine. I think I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, we'll just save for Thunder Wave. I don't mind that. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. I don't know. We'll see if we get end here. Dark Claw. Do they have a laser and a Verbank? They probably have the laser in their hand, right? They got an Ultra Ball. I mean, in this matchup, we probably want to use both Ho-Oh and Rayquaza, because Rayquaza can one-shot the Darkrai. We can two-shot the Darkrai with Ho-Oh, I guess, as long as Ho-Oh can take a hit. Want to see how it goes. They have a Level Ball. Okay, they have a pretty good hand. They got Jirachi. That's fine, though. Jirachi, we can knock out with Raikou. So, things kind of work out here. As long as we draw competently enough, we should be okay. We can snipe the Jirachi with Raikou. There's a Juniper. They get rid of another. Okay, Dark Patch. Good discard. They might go into a Sableye. Yeah, there's the laser. Will they get heads? Probably. No, they don't. Good. Yep, there's the Sableye. The Sableye's a little annoying. Oh, they got a Smeargle, bro. Only we had a Juniper. Only. We can make him Juniper. Alright, their Smeargle's a little annoying. Oh, are they going to go into it or not? Wait, are they not going into Smeargle? What are they doing? Do they have a switch in their hand or a float? Okay, that's fine. That's a little annoying that they built this up. Can we draw top half? Choose Skyarrow Bridge. Guess we'll play it. Just Oak, I guess. I don't really want to do anything else. Let's just see what we get here. Okay, we got the Ho-Oh. That's good. We got the Ho-Oh. We can get energy on. The problem is we're going to get sniped by Darkrai next turn, which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. But we could actually... I guess we can, like... We can try to Thunder Wave them, I guess. The only problem is now we can't attack with Ho-Oh. We can't attack with Ho-Oh next turn, so it's a little scary. So let's just go for Thunder Wave, see if we get heads. If we do that, we'll be really good. Alright, we get heads. Nice. So that could buy us a turn, which is what we need. And then next turn, we can Juniper, as long as they don't have a switch. They had a Juniper too, yeah. See, if we had Smeargle, maybe we could have just went Smeargle instead of Ho-Oh there, but I want to make sure we get into play. It's the Ho-Oh show. They have Crushing Hammer, of course. Alright, they get Tails. That's a lot of items to play, though, so... I don't know what else they have in their deck. Another Hammer, oh my god, they got two. They get double Tails, you'll love to see it. Hopefully no more. That's actually bad because of our DC and our Fire Energy. Okay, good thing we hit heads on the Paralysis here. Unless they have a switch, don't tell me they have a switch. That Juniper did not give them the gas, did it? It did not, alright, thank heavens. Alright, what's our top deck? Calm? Okay, Juniper here. We got no ball searching cards. Yeah, this hand sucks. Because I want to go get Smeargle here, and I want to get Mr. Mime. Tynamo's gonna get out by poison. I mean, we could just bench the Rayquaza, I guess. I guess we can Junk Arm for Ultra Ball. We can go 1, 2. Okay, we'll bench this, I think. Attach. We'd have to get rid of our whole hand to do that, though. We're gonna get Smeargle. Okay, whatever. We gotta get rid of a lot of stuff. That's fine, though. I wish we had... If we had one more Pokemon, this hand would have been perfect. But it is what it is. If they don't have a supporter, we're actually gonna be... We're gonna be in a little trouble right now. Alright, supporter, please. It's an N. I mean, I don't really want to end them, but it is what it is. As long as we get a new hand. Okay, we still didn't get a, Level Ball or anything, so we actually have the Junk Arm here for the Mr. Mime. Yeah, we have the junk arm for the Mime. And we could have actually, I guess we could have gotten Pokémon and saved a card. It is what it is. We'll just build up the Rayquaza. Try to get the Rayquaza powered up next turn, and then we can take a knockout. We're going to lose our Smeargle, though. We have a Juniper in our hand. So hopefully they don't actually go Smeargle themselves. Because, actually, I wouldn't mind that, because then they get rid of their entire hand. There's the Verbank. Yep, rip. We could have kept the Tynamo, actually, I guess. And kept the DC for Ho-Oh. This is fine, though. We get the Rayquaza. We can try to get 2 energy on it next turn. Knock out the Keldeo. We'll be big chillin'. Oh, they get a course for 10, bro? What are you talking about? Yeah, I should have just calmed there, actually. Whatever. Let's just see what happens here. They could have a catcher in their hand, too. They could catcher the Mr. Mime. It'd be nice if they just went Smeargle here. I doubt that'll happen. That'd be hilarious. Like, they'd get rid of their entire hand. That would be super good if they just went Smeargle. But they're not. Yeah, they're just gonna Night Spear. Okay. We can also just smack with Rayquaza. It's not gonna get knocked out, and then we can, like, go Ho-Oh. It's not a terrible option either. No Keldeo to go with. Let's put that on the Rayquaza, I guess. No, there's the Keldeo. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough ways to knock out this. If we had the float still, we could have just knocked them out here with. We had the knockout with Rayquaza this turn if we save the float sound. It's actually kind of unfortunate. That's fine. We're just gonna go here. Here. Saying here a lot. What else do we want to do? Bench the Keldeo. Yep, that seems fine. And we'll just hit them with Dragon Burst. Then we can go with the Ho-Oh next turn. Yeah, it sucks that it wastes his float. They could Tool Scrap me. We have 1 Junk Arm left and 1 Float Stone. So we'll see if we can get that. We have a Colress though, so we should get a switching card next turn. Unless they knock me out. I don't think they can though. Even with Verbank and Dark Claw. Okay, that's a little annoying. Now we can't move the Rayquaza. That's kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. Laser, very, very balanced card. I guess, well, we can retreat. I guess we can double thing to the Keldeo, retreat it that way. Thank gosh for Mr. Mime, though. Oh, we wake up. All right, mint. Oh, we do DC. So we're just going to go retreat. Dynamo to the Rayquaza. How many supporters have we played? We'll check how many supporters we played in just a sec. I want to see how many we've played here, though. So we're out of Oak. We have 1 Juniper. We still have our ends left. I think I want to save the Colress, to be honest. We're just going to go for the knockout here. I think I want to save this hand and just save the Colress. Yeah, I want to save this hand and go here. So hopefully we actually keep our DC on us. That's actually the only thing I'm worried about here. Lose DC. We might not be able to attack. We get 2 prizes, though. Ho-Oh for the finish. Raikou's good. Well, they have Mime in play, I guess. There's another N. Okay. Yeah, I don't want a Colress because we're low on supporters. There's no need to do Colress here because we might not get anything good. So I don't know. They could just save our supporters. They could end us, right? How many ends have they played? They haven't played a single end yet. Because we end them when we portraited them. So we know they still have an end in their deck. So I think if we just save our supporters, we might as well just chill out. No rush to really play a supporter here, so just kind of chilling is fine. Hopefully we get to attack with Ho-Oh because I don't want to have Rayquaza attack because it's going to get knocked out. Tool Scrapper. That does put the float in the discard, which does give us access to Keldeo. But they can Junk Arm for the Tool Scrapper. They're probably going to go... I mean, they also have to get Dark Patch, so they have a very limited Junk Arm choice here. They could also get Catcher for Rayquaza too. They could have Catcher in their hand. They could Skylift for Catcher, get Hedge, knock out Rayquaza. That would be pretty bad. But then we Super Rod it back in the deck, so it's actually not too bad. Yeah, they're going to get Darkrai. They could actually, if they... Well, they're down to Dark Patch. The chances they actually attack with Darkrai are still kind of high. They have a big hand. But they'd have to have 2 of their Dark Patches and a Dark Energy. That's very unlikely. They have to have an insane hand. If they actually... They have the Darkrai attack. They actually... Bro, no, you don't. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Okay, that's fine. We can still knock them out Dragon Burst. As long as they actually don't have a catcher and they get heads. They would have to be very lucky to do that, and that would make me feel very sad. They might actually just go for... Ooh, an Escape Rope. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're just gonna give them the Keldeo. It's the only card we don't care for. If that card is a laser and they get heads, I'm done. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. This guy had that insane hand. That's ridiculous. Oh, there's Junk Arm. So we don't really need Raikou here, so we can get rid of the Raikou and the Calm. We can always Super Rod Raikou back too. to make sure we get the float stone here. We take a knockout Rayquaza. They knock me out. They can knock me out with Sableye, but then they don't get Junk Hunt. So this is actually pretty good for us. This is good. We're in a pretty good spot right now. We can hold the hand too. Again, want to just save the cores for a rainy day until they end us, which will inevitably happen. So they might even have an N in their hand, so we might as well just chill out. Let's see what our prize are. We get N again, more supporters. Level Ball, can't play it. We'll just burn the Level Ball next turn. Hopefully we don't get End. I'm hoping we don't get End here. We are literally only have one Juniper and the Colress. They get a catcher. Oh, God, they get the crushing hammerheads. Yikes. Okay, this guy didn't even need to play a supporter. He just had the hammerheads and the knockout. Dude, what? That is so unfortunate. Okay. We can't win this turn, so the best we can do is Super Rod. We still have one fire in the deck, so we can actually go like Energy, Rayquaza. I guess we actually get the fire energy back. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. I think now we have to play the Colress. Yeah, we have to play the Colress now. Save the float stone, of course, because they can junk hunt for Tool Scrapper. Okay, we got the attack. That's all we need. We also have the Rayquaza again, which is good. We could actually just knock him out with Rayquaza. I think we just want to go Ho-Oh. We want to save Rayquaza for Darkrai. Just gonna go Ho-Oh again. Alright. I like this combo. I like this combo a lot. Yeah, I like this little duo of these cards. We'll burn this too in case of an N. We do have a lot of cards clunking on our deck, but we do have a Colress and a Juniper, so we have two cards we can use to... Oh, now we got three outs here. We got two Colress and a Juniper, so those are our best supporters we have access to now. Laser, that's fine, as long as they don't have a Tool Scrapper. They have a Tool Scrapper and Laser, and they get heads again. Oh, they had the N too. Yo, the luck is on this guy's side today. He gets the Dark Patch attack, he gets the Hammerheads knockout, and then he also gets the Laser N heads. Bro, what? And he has a Bicycle off the N and a Dark Energy Sableye. He is drawing so well right now. And he gets Hammer again. And he gets heads? Dude, relax, bro. What is this game? Now, good thing is, all we have to do is knock out Sableye, though. So, I still think we have game here. Though this guy is kind of getting very lucky. Like, extremely lucky. What is he going to junk arm for? Crushing Hammer? I think he gets Hammer, because then I can't win unless I get an Energy top deck. Gets Bicycle. I mean, he could deck out too. He doesn't. Does he have Super Rod? Let's see. He doesn't have Super Rod, does he? Yeah, he doesn't have a Super Rod. This guy's luck though is insanely ridiculous. I'm actually in awe right now. He's got one card left. He very well could deck out if it happened. Nope, just a confused, right? Absol's a little scary. Our bench is full. Nah, at least we're not asleep. What do we draw? Perfect, we have game. All right, beautiful. Holy cow. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, a little tilting how lucky this guy kind of got this match, not gonna lie. He got some pretty insane stuff going on in this guy's hands. But at the end of the day, you never sleep on the Ho-Oh because the Ho-Oh just dominates. And we take a dub with Ho-Oh Legend here. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, I like the duo of Rayquaza Ho-Oh. I really like that. The original build didn't have the Rayquaza, but I'm glad I play Rayquaza because it really, really helps out the deck a lot. Alright guys, let's try this deck out again here. We lost the coin flip, that's a rip. Hopefully we get a good start. We'll have to see how things go. See who we're playing against. The only thing I really don't want to play against, to be honest with you, is Stall decks and Team Plasma. Team Plasma is just not fun to play against. Like, the Kyurem deck, we can't beat it, in my opinion, because Ho is weak to water, so one of our main attackers is literally useless in that matchup. So we probably just want to not run into Team Plasma. Fortunately, he has a Genesect coin. Now, this could be Version Genesect, which is what we do want to see because we have Ho-Oh. So if we're up against Version Genesect, I am fine with that. That's one of our better matchups. Okay. Not a great hand. Probably got the Jirachi here, I think. Not much else I can do about that. Let's see what we're up against. Starts with the Cobalion. It is weak to fire, so we do have that weakness advantage. This is fine. As long as we have a Pokemon... Okay. Oak top deck is pretty good. I think we're gonna go get rid of Calm and Silver Bangle. Maybe I shouldn't even play the Ultra Ball, but I had to, right? It's gonna get Keldeo here. Which is Oak. I don't know if we're gonna get the Ho-Oh pieces. That's the only problem with playing that, is now we're not gonna get Ho-Oh. Okay, we do get this. That's good. We can Portrait here, I guess, see what he's got. I'm kind of worried this might be a Juniper. It's an N? Okay, we'll take it. He has Enhanced Hammer. That's a little annoying, so we actually lose our DC here. Ho-Oh is our main attacker. Ho-Oh and Rayquaza. Okay. This hand's okay, I guess. What am I doing? Just passing? Okay, next turn we can go for Juniper. If we get the Ho-Oh piece here, we can get the Ho-Oh down and try to knock out this Cobalion. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say we could also go Rayquaza. We have Tool Scrapper actually, so yeah, we can still go Rayquaza, knock it out, or we can go Ho-Oh. Actually, no, Rayquaza can't knock it out. We won't have enough energy. So you really just want to go Ho-Oh Legend here. Ho-Oh Legend's literally the main attacker in this matchup because everything is weak to fire. Okay. What's his energy excel? He could be playing Kling Clang. That could be a thing. Okay. Mime. Probably don't need it, right? Can't really think of an instance where the Mr. Mime's going to be popular. Or potentially good. Right. I don't think he has any bench snipes. So it's just going to go here. Well, I guess he could play Registeel-EX. Okay, we did get the Ho-Oh. So that's good. We'll get the Ho-Oh down here. Yeah, I guess he has Registeel-EX. But like, you know. Okay, did we prize the bottom half? Yeah, we did. So we did prize one of our pieces to the Ho-Oh. We can get another Tynamo though. Honestly, I don't really want to do. I don't know if I want to go for the Smeargle here. It's fine actually. We'll see what he's got. Yeah, so I mean, I didn't want to lose my energy. We have Super Rod though. It's not too big of a deal. We know he has a Juniper in his hand. All right, we're one turn off of being able to attack him, so that's good. He can knock out my Smeargle though with Cobalion if he wants, but then we knock him out with Ho-Oh. Hope the DC sticks. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. The nice thing about this matchup is Keldeo is really good against the Cobalion. The Cobalion makes it so we can't attack, and that's pretty bad, right? He hits the Ho-Oh for 80, we can't attack. Because we have Russian, we literally counter the Cobalion completely. And we just knock him out here. I don't know if he'll concede or not. We'll see. We'll bring in the Ho-Oh. Get an Ultra Ball. We could hold the hand, too. Yeah, we can hold it. I'm fine with that. We could just go for Bright Wing and knock him out. I don't really want to do anything else with this hand, to be honest. We can hold a supporter, right? We could have ended him, I guess. That would have been terrible. Let's see if we get the bottom half. That's the reason why I hold it, because we get the bottom half? Skyarrow Bridge? Sure. Alright, so the only thing he can really do here to slow me down is if he gets an Enhanced Hammer. So he brings in the Bouffalant. We can't one-shot it. We could have Ultra Balled, I guess, for maybe Rayquaza-EX there. That would have been okay, I guess. Let's see what he's got, though. Okay, that's the Candy Kling Clang. This thing is bad. Now we can't damage with our Pokemon EX, which actually means we can't attack with Rayquaza-EX. So the only attacker we have in this matchup is literally our Ho-Oh, which is kind of awkward, to be honest with you. We gotta hope he doesn't hammer me. Okay, good. So now we can attack him again. We could Ultra Ball here for another Eelektrik. I don't mind that. I could actually. I'm gonna Comp Search and get a. I'm gonna Comp Search here for an energy, and we're gonna attach it to Ho-Oh. We're gonna put a bunch of energy on Ho-Oh here. And this way, if he Enhanced Hammers the energy off, we can still attack next turn. As long as we get energy, which should happen. We can end him now, I guess. I mean, sure. We might as well burn the end. I don't know if it's gonna be needed. We got Raikou. Is it all the Plasma Pokemon? Yeah, it's all metal Pokemon in play. We did get the top half, so that's good. So we need to get the bottom half of the prizes. But Ho-Oh just puts in work, so we'll see how this goes. This is definitely going to be interesting. We knock out the Bouffalant, though. We hope to get the bottom half. We get two Ho-Ohs in play. I think we win, because Ho-Oh could just one-shot everything in its path. So it's, like, pretty simple stuff. The only problem with my opponent's deck, he doesn't really have an energy acceleration system. Like, I can't, like, yeah, he can't really accelerate energy. He concedes, yeah. See, Ho-Oh just kind of puts in work here, bodies him. Pretty good stuff. It sucks we had to prize the other half, but I mean, it was kind of hard for him to take that thing down. I think we just sweep him with the one Ho-Oh, but we had the other one. We got off the prize eventually. We get two Ho-Ohs down. At that point, Ho-Oh just guarantees us the game. All right, guys, get into another game. Probably gonna be one last game with this Ho-Oh deck. Legacy, it can be exhausting to record sometimes. This hand is kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Too much stuff going on here. Didn't get a draw supporter start. They start with a Smeargle. Okay, well, they can't portrait anything, which is good. They can't portrait me. They have a laser. That means they have Hypnotize Laser in their deck. Fun times. And they get heads. Random receiver. We get to see what they're playing. So they're playing a Lando Garb deck. Okay. This matchup's fine, I guess. Like, if we prize for Tool Scrapper, we probably can't win. Can't donk the Smeargle, can we? stay asleep. Rip, bro. Do a Rayquaza. Alright, we can play that down. We'll have to just, I think, just comp search our entire hand away. We prized the second top half of Ho-Oh. It is what it is. Not much I can do about that. We can comp search here for the Juniper. Float the Raikou and just play it, I guess. Okay. We got our own Smeargle. Ultra Ball, I think we'll get rid of the... My Tool Scrapper, my Float Stone off, then I can't move Raikou. I might get rid of my own Smeargle. No, I want to keep that. I think we get rid of the Skyarrow Bridge. I think, yeah, that's fine. What we can do here is we can get Mr. Mime. Get another Tynamo, actually, isn't terrible either. They're probably going to Hammerhead me next turn, though. I think I just want to get the Mr. Mime down. It'll get shut off anyways by landers, but protecting our bench by 1 turn, I actually think is pretty relevant. So we're going to do that. Yeah, not much I can do. That start was okay, though. I do want to put the Ho-Oh in play in this matchup. Like, it is still good to have Ho-Oh here, especially against the landers, because it has resistant fighting. Things don't really go that way, though, because we prized her second top half. So we have to wait to find it or play Super Rod. I think our main attacker, though, is always going to be Rayquaza, though, for the time being. I think it's always Rayquaza. Maybe should have mentioned Smeargle there, too. Okay, let's see if they get a Pokemon. We could win the game here if they don't have another basic. That would be hilarious. I think we'll bench the other Rayquaza. While we're at it, we can Ultra Ball. We'll get Tynamo, bench the Rayquaza, go from there. They have an Oak, so they didn't get a basic off that end there. So let's see if they get a basic here off this Oak. They do, and it is Mewtwo, which is a little scary. Mewtwo, but I think Mewtwo's more scary than Landers. Let's see, are they going to hit me with the next ball? If they do that, we can attempt to knock them out. No, they're smart. They got brains. Another Juniper. It's not good. Losing another Float Stone feels kind of bad, too. We'll get another Tynamo. Check our energy count. So we prized a DCE. Okay, yeah, we prized a DCE. We got all of our fires, so we only have 1 energy prized. Yeah, sucks we lose our things there. Our floats. Okay. We can spread the fire energy out, or we can attach the active. I think I'm going to attach the act. I'm going to attach here. I'm just going to load up one Rayquaza, just to prepare for the knockout. I'll just pass. We could have knocked out the Smeargle, but that seems kind of stupid. I think we just let the Raikou go down here. They don't even have a Trubbish yet. I mean, to be honest, we could also let Raikou live, so if they mention Trubbish, we can snipe it. That's not ideal, or it is ideal, actually. They're going to waste... Okay, that means they have a Juniper in their hand. Yeah, there it is. They can knock me out with Hammerhead, I think. Yeah, Hammerhead would knock me out here, which is better for them, but they don't have an energy, and they can't already attack. Yeah, they already are attached, so they can't go Hammerhead, and that's actually decent. Because I actually do want to knock this Mewtwo out. Mewtwo is kind of scary. It can take out Ho-Oh pretty easily in 1 hit. So actually dealing with the Mewtwo here is actually really good for us. So, are they going to... Yeah, they're going for it. All right, so we hopefully knock them out. We need to not whiff an energy, though. Well, they could go for Catcher, but then their hand is completely empty if they get Tails. Well, I guess they'll have 2 cards. That's still not a lot to work with. Well, they have a Smeargle, I guess. I don't know. We're actually out of Juniper, so the only good draws left are N and Colress. But N's actually going to be decent because it's going to probably take 2 prizes, so we still actually get access to N in this. So that's actually not too bad. Let's see what he decides to do here. Will they go for a Catcher, but they'd have to get heads? I don't know what else would they get, though. Like, they probably should have held the Computer Search, especially if we do have an N, we end them to 4, they could get a dead hand, and we might not have a supporter, so then Smeargle doesn't do anything. Alright. Yeah, they should have held the Computer Search. That's, like, I don't know. Alright, now we just gotta pray we get a KO with Rayquaza here. What are the chances that happens? We'll see. Super Rod? I'm gonna wait to play that, I think. We actually could get the Ho-Oh back, I guess. We could have gotten the Ho-Oh down this turn. I don't think we want to do that just yet, though. So, it's fine. We can Super Rod. Nah. We could Ultra Ball here. They have a Lost Remover. We could Ultra Ball away the DC and the Fire Energy. Get another basic down. I really want to get the energy, but we really need the knockout. I actually think I'm going to do this. Like, if we can draw more cards with Colress, it's all the better. I think we have to try to go for the KO here. So we're just going to go here. We'll go Colress. We'll play the Colress after. There we go. We got the energy. See? I think committing to that play was best. We could Dragon Burst for the knockout. All right, how many lasers do they have left? They have 2 lasers. They have 4 junk arms still. We'll see if Rayquaza gets poisoned. Can we get the other Ho-Oh? We do. Okay, there we go. Do we get the other DC? Tool Scrapper is good too. That's huge. Those are really good prizes, actually. Now let's see if they end me or not. Well, they have an end. They're definitely going to end me here, actually, because they have Smeargle. What, do they have a tool? Oh. Wait, why would they attach to the Smeargle? Now they can't do Hammerhead. That's... I don't... What? That's actually good, though. The less DCs they have, the less options of attacking with Mewtwo, which is pretty good. Because Mewtwo is more scary than Landorus, in my opinion. Once we get the Ho-Oh down, Landorus is doing, like, 10 damage. Oh, they had a Tool Scrapper, too. Shoot. So now we can't go into the other Rayquaza. They have the laser. Don't get heads. And they get heads. Oh, I really hate laser. They're gonna end me too, unless, well, they might oak. No, they're oaking. Interesting. I would have ended, honestly, because we have the Tool Scrapper in our hand. And a junk arm. They should have ended me. The laser head's a little annoying. It's really good that they're not doing Hammerhead. Because if they had laser heads, Floatstone, and Hammerhead, I would have cried. Bro, how lucky is this guy gonna get? He gets double heads on the tail wrap, which means we can get knocked out next turn. That's not tilting at all. Still have our abilities, which is good. We can build up the other Rayquaza. Oh, they concede. Okay, I'm gonna wrap the today's video, guys, with the Ho-Oh deck here. Again, Legacy, it is what it is. It's honestly not as... It's still, like, kind of, like, genty, but... When I was testing my original build of this Ho-Oh deck, because my original build didn't play Rayquaza, I actually was finding less Genters than usual. So, Legacy does seem to be a little bit more cleaned up now, which is pretty good. But I'm going to wrap the video, guys, on the Ho-Oh Legend deck. We did a good job showing off. We used Ho-Oh quite a bit in this video, so it's still good to use it. Yeah, my boy Ho-Oh with Bright Wing. Pretty cool stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys, on the Ho-Oh Legend deck. If you guys want to see, like, Lugia Legend at some point, let me know. There's still some other Legends I have yet to look at. Let's actually... How many Legends... Hold on. How many Legends have I not looked at yet? Let's see how many Legends we got left. So we got Darkrai Cresselia Legend. We have Dialga and... we have, yeah, Palkia Dialga. Now, the problem with Palkia Dialga Legend is... It actually sucks, and it sucks in Legacy. It's actually not that bad in Unlimited. Like, I could try this out in some Unlimited matches instead of Legacy, because I can't really think of a good way to play this card in Legacy. I've tried, trust me. This card does not work in Legacy. It's better in the Unlimited format. So if you guys want to see it in Unlimited, I could definitely try it out. I guess we could still cover Entei Raikou Legend. There's Lugia Legends. If you guys want to see a Lugia Legend video at some point too, let me know. I think Lugia Legend, you play with like Ho-Oh-EX and like Shaman from Unleashed. So yeah, still some Legends to look at. Definitely want to cover all the Legends. I even have a deck using a bunch of different Legends in one deck. Like I have a Legend box deck. So yeah, that'll be it for the Ho-Oh video, guys. Yeah, I like this deck. I really like the idea of using Rayquaza over my original build, which didn't play Rayquaza and instead used like a Zekrom and stuff like that. So I'm actually glad I put the Rayquaza in, because Rayquaza was actually really good in this deck. I like having the duo of Rayquaza and Ho-Oh. If anything, this is more of a Rayquaza-EX Eels deck, but you have the Ho-Oh option, which is decent against Versus Genesect, and I guess clink clink. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Yeah, if you want to see more Legacy content in the future, drop a like. This might be the last one for a little while, of course, because Vivid Voltage is coming out literally tomorrow. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Check out Card Kevin TCG if you guys get any Vivid Voltage codes over there. Make sure to use code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Card Kevin will be selling Vivid Voltage pack codes for the cheapest online. So if you guys want to get Vivid Voltage codes for the cheapest deal, get them at Card Kevin TCG. You can get the Prelude Kick codes, Theme Deck codes over there too when Vivid Voltage drops. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day, and bye-bye.